Today has been a whole vibe. I know I got lights on even though it looks dark in here. Got my ring light here. Had to go upstairs and get the one, get another one because the one that I had on the stand, it was not working. So this was remote operated. The remote not working, so now I gotta find batteries for the remote. But I promise you, I got lights. I got lights. I got lights. Look like I got ears today, but it's okay. We're gonna rock with it. So let me disturb your spirit for a second. Most women spend their entire lives working for money, but almost no one ever introduces us to the industry that moves money. Think about it. Well, I forgot to tell you, happy St. Patrick's Day. I got on my green shirt. St. Patrick's Day. But I got on my long sleeve shirt underneath because it was like almost 80 degrees yesterday. And today, cool the cool air, whatever, moved in. So now it's like 54 degrees. It may be a little bit warmer outside. But anyway, we're going to rock with it and we're going to roll with it. But think about that. Because once you understand how the wealth industry actually works, you start asking a very uncomfortable question. Why were we never taught how to earn money? But never how to participate in the industry that controls it. And today, yes, we are going there. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. It's your girl, SaVita, the Money Maven, Navy veteran, survivor, and the Olivia Pope of Finance. And welcome to Let's Talk About It Tuesday, where we sip mimosas. Well, actually, I'm done with my shake, my smoothie. Where we sip mimosas and spill the financial tea that they definitely did not teach us in school. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is SaVita, the Olivia Pope of Finance. I teach how money works, and I fix the money situation nobody explains, everybody avoids, and way too many people learn about the hard way. And I also introduce women to the wealth industry, helping them create multiple streams of income and generational wealth. So, if you have ever felt like nobody really broke down how money works in plain English, you're in the right place. Now listen, it's Women's History Month, and everybody is celebrating powerful women. But let me ask you something uncomfortable. Why are women encouraged to work hard but rarely introduced to the industries where wealth is actually created? Think about that. We teach women how to build careers, but very few people teach women how to build ownership inside the industries that move money. And that right there is a problem. Let me tell you something that should make you pause. Every single day, money moves through systems. You have mortgages, you have insurance policies, you have retirement accounts, investments, financial planning. Money is constantly flowing through these systems, and someone is getting paid every time money moves, every single time. But most people are only taught one role in that system: the consumer, the buyer, the client. Nobody sits women down and says, you could also be on the other side of the table, the side where the industry operates, the side where wealth gets built. So let's break something down that most people never hear. The financial services industry is one of the largest industries in the world. You have banking, insurance, investments, asset protection. I don't know if y'all can see that, but anyway, asset protection, that is like really bothering me. Asset protection, financial education. These industries exist because money never stops moving. Not during recessions, not during a pandemic, not during political chaos. Money moves. And when money moves, the industry gets paid. So the question is, are you only participating as a consumer, or are you positioned inside the industry? Why women are often left out? Now let's talk about it. Historically, women were not even allowed to have bank accounts without a male cosigner. Now, somebody told me it was the 1970s. I don't know about that because, listen, that wasn't too long ago. Let that sink in. That's a pause for a fact. That means there are women alive right now who remember needing a man's signature just to access their own money. And now here we are decades later. Women can open accounts, women can invest, women can build businesses. But let me ask you something real. Did we actually gain financial power? Or, sorry about that, did we just gain permission to be customers? Because there's a difference. And most women are still never introduced to the industry behind the system. So when we talk about Women's History Month, yes, we celebrate progress. But we should also ask, how many women are actually positioned inside the wealth industry today? How many women understand how the financial system actually works? How many women are building multiple streams of income from it? Because empowerment without economic power is fragile. Now, let me say something real. I did not wake up one day and magically understand the system. Life had to teach your girl some lessons. I have been battered, bruised, broken. I'm a Navy veteran. I have survived things that have knocked the wind out of a lot of people. But those experiences forced me to start asking different questions. Questions like, who controls the systems that move money? Who benefits when people don't understand those systems? And once your girl started learning the answers, I realized something powerful. This industry is not closed. Most people were never introduced to it. And that's exactly what I do. I introduce women to the wealth industry, not just teaching them how to save money, but showing them how to participate in the system that builds wealth. Because when you understand this industry, you can create multiple streams of income, ownership, residual income, and generational wealth. That is a completely different financial conversation. Let me ask you a few questions, and I want you to be honest, no judgment. Before today, did you even know that the wealth industry was something you could enter? Did anyone ever explain how the financial system actually works? Or were you simply told to work hard, save your money, and hope it all works out? Been there, done that. Because a lot of people have never been introduced to this conversation. Most people spend their entire lives trying to earn money. But the real shift happens when you position yourself inside the industry where the money moves. And the wealth industry, that's exactly where it moves. So, if you have ever considered whether there is more available for you financially, there is. Sometimes you just need someone to open the door and show you the room. And that's what I do. I introduce women to the wealth industry because women's history isn't just about where we've been, it's about where we're going. And I plan on seeing a whole lot more women sitting on the wealth side of the table. So if this conversation helped you, share this with someone who needs to hear it. It's Tuesday, because around here, we just don't talk money. We talk about keeping it, protecting it, and making it work smarter for your future. And as always, I love God, I love people, and I love to have fun. Holla, peace, namaste. Bye for now.